Hello everybody, this is GameAbout aka Major Cotton, and surprise surprise, we are back in Microsoft Flight Simulator. For reasons, we'll be doing some flying today on Kharg Island. Some of you will know the name from way back when Battlefield 3 was still a thing. It was one of the maps there. Actually, until some weeks ago, you could have told me that's a fictional place. I would have believed it. But it's a very real place located in Iran. Actually, it's the main hub for their gas and oil production. And as you've probably heard, a certain president of the United States has plans to seize this island. So, let's take a look at the situation there, shall we? Okay, let's see. We are ready to go, it seems. Add some collective. Yes, we're moving up. Nice. So, welcome to Kharg Island. This will be one of the main objectives. The local airport. But if you look closely, you see there are many buildings around here that are occupied by the civilian population of the island. People who are working at the refinery, at restaurants, and most probably the Iranian government is not going to evacuate them because human shields are very popular. This is the more deserted north. So many buildings around here, it seems. Or at least they are not rendered properly. This looks like some oil tanks that are not in 3D. Yes, and the next difficulty will be when you're fighting for this island and you do not want to completely devastate the oil refinery. Most probably air support is difficult or rather not a thing. This is funny. Look at these tanks here. They are rendered as buildings. I think Microsoft Flight Simulator did not get it right, because that's actually an oil refinery and these are tanks. I'm pretty sure about it. But look, the tanks have little tanks on top. Yeah, 90% of Iran's oil production goes through this island. And if the United States destroy it while seizing it, well, it's kind of useless, because there is no base of negotiation with the Iranian people then. And they will probably be a little bit pissed. Understandably, I would say. I'm not taking sides in this conflict, don't get me wrong. But the way it's playing out does not look too positive for the United States currently. It's not exactly huge. Probably a little bit bigger than the battlefield map, but still not enormous. If the US Marines want to take it, I'm sure they can manage. The question is just if it will really be a big tactical advantage. Because, let's be honest, what happens if Iran has nothing to lose? They can basically mine the entire Strait of Hormuz and make it unusable for a long, long time. Because as long as there is only a single mine left, a minefield stays exactly that, a minefield. And the strait will be very risky to cross for anyone here. And I'm not sure if this is desirable. But we know President Donald, he is probably not the wisest man on earth. So it does not look good. I'm sorry if this video got a little bit too political. I actually don't like to be political on my channel. But there's also this thing that I call common sense. That urges me to make a little comment at least about the whole situation. That's getting more and more fucked up each and every day. Now let's go back to the helipad where we started. Where is it exactly? Getting lost. Should be straight ahead. The U is very nice to fly actually. Reacts nicely to the controls. Yeah, I think that's the helipad down there. Between the trees. Beautiful. Let's see if we can land. It's a round thingy down there, right? Must be. slowly like a feather. Feather! I said feather! Don't crash into the trees. Oh my god, I haven't been flying for a long time. So, reduce collective, reduce it some more. Cannot see down there. Oops. Yes, that looks good. Look at this butter landing. Excellent. I'm proud of myself. So, can I turn off the engine? What was the shortcut again? R1 and down on the D-pad? Yes, that was the one. So, where is the horn? Ah, I think that was it. Low RPM audio off. Excellent. And the rotor brake is here. Wonderful. Found that one as well. So I hope you learned something useful. Well, at least you learned where the rotor brake is on the UE. And so a little bit of Kharg Island, or the version in Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is kind of strange, I have to admit, with those fuel tanks that are apartment buildings. On the satellite images, they look very much like fuel tanks. I'm sure they are. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was rather short, but it included a landing in the UE, which never did before. So I hope you enjoyed, so give this video a thumbs up, and if you want to see more Microsoft Flight Simulator content as well, I promise, subscribe to my channel. It was a pleasure having you with me. All the best. GamerBot over and out.